Hello everyone, welcome back to another ceiling fan video, and what you're looking at here is a 1999 Casablanca Lady Delta in polished brass with looks to be light oak blades, or just oak. This is the 42-inch size because they made them in 36 as well. I got this about a month ago off Marketplace. Finally, I found a polished brass one. I've been looking for one for quite a while now. The next one I would like is either a chrome or a black. Those are the two I'd really like to find. Or a red one, but you know. Anyways. Also gray, I guess. There's a couple finishes I really like, but this was one that I knew immediately I would be able to use, and so I've been wanting one for a while. So as it stands now, besides this one, I've only got the other three, the two white ones, and then the white and polished brass. So, here's the light kit. It came with different shades, but the K4S is original. The blades are the original too. Of course, it had all five, but this is a downstairs fan, so I put it with 4. Go ahead and start it off on low. Due to this being a 1999 fan, this does have the XLP 2000 motor inside of it, which means it hauls absolute butt. I would say it feels like it moves a little bit more air than the K55 ones I have that are older. I've got an 87 or an 88 Snow White Delta or Lady Delta. Then I have a white one from 92, and I think my polished brass one, or white and polished brass one, actually may be the same era as this. I think it does have an XLP. I'll have to verify that because I honestly don't remember. But it's nice to have one of these up and installed again. I put this in my grandma's room in place of the Olympia. I just wanted to put this up, and this kind of makes more sense in her room because it's a lot smaller. It's the smallest bedroom in the house. So this just looks more appropriate, but still moves a ton of air. It was this or the Ventura, but the Ventura is at my storage unit, and the gate is down, so it's really hard to get in and out of. The other gate is technically working, but it's very delayed, and it just, like last night I was stuck in there longer than I wanted to be because the gate would just not cooperate. So until they fix that, I'd rather just not even bother going over there. So I had this ready to go, so I put this up. So good bearings, quiet of course. Here's medium. It looks really good in here, I think. I am quite pleased with this. It does have a little bit of a wobble, but I'm sure that's just because the blades are rearranged from their original order. This was the typical Marketplace seller, has the fan taken down, fully assembled, including the glassware on the light kit. So I had to disassemble it. That was irritating, but it's pretty normal. This happens way too often. And I didn't think to grab a screwdriver, but luckily I was with one of my friends who lived nearby, so we just went over to his place and I took it apart there. So yeah, it's your pretty standard affair here. Medium speed is not horribly fast, but not super slow. But air movement wise, it's really good. So they did their homework with this. I think it has the same cap values as the 50-inch blades, but maybe it doesn't. I don't really know. I haven't tested any of that, so maybe if somebody knows, you can comment about that. I think it's the same, but the low speed is a lot slower than you'd think for the size, so maybe it is different. And here's high. Of course, this thing probably goes, I would say, around 300 RPM, maybe a bit more. It's absolutely ridiculous, but we always know that. The 36-inch is even more crazy than this. I have 36-inch blades, but I believe they're Moroccan sand. I don't even have the fan to go with them. I think I just bought them from Patrick Neese because he had extras. And I thought it'd be cool to have a set of 36-inch blades. On polished brass, I think that would actually not look bad, the Moroccan sand color, because it's a yellowy white. So I might try that on this fan at some point, but it would look really weird on my Snow White fans that I have. So if I ever want to do a 36-inch Lady Delta, I'll probably throw those blades on this. So yeah, there's really all I have to say about it. This fan is pretty nice. I like the way it looks in here. It functions great. This is just a better fit for the room. I do wish it wasn't so high, but they don't have, I mean, I could probably source a 6-inch down rod for these, but, you know, the 3-inch down rod's what I had. So I don't like this 3-inch down rod on a 9-foot ceiling. I think this is ridiculously high, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah. I really like it. Eventually I'll make a video of this with 5 blades. I'll probably try to change the way it looks. Maybe I'll take the light kit off or something else. Maybe change the